Breaking news, breaking news. We got some breaking news coming out of New York City. This thing is getting ugly. So the people that came from the southern border, oh man, officials in New York City are sounding the alarm that these people are bringing tuberculosis and polio and a lot more stuff. This thing is just out of control. And not only that, New York is begging the president to declare an emergency ASAP and release funds to put these people somewhere because they sleeping under the bridge, sidewalks, they're taking room up in the hotels. These people are all over the place, and I think 5,000, 10,000 a day are being shipped to the Big Apple from Texas. I've seen videos on Twitter. I mean, oh my goodness, it's just sad that these people are just being thrown into all these areas. But who's responsible? Well, you guys already know the person that's running the country. He's the one that opened the door and just let them in and told the governor, "You guys deal with it. That's your problem." So you got the left coming together for the first time. This is like some kind of dream I'm having. But the left are going after Joe and say, man, you better do something. You better do something. Declare New York emergency or something. I don't know, but do something. We need money. We need to put these people somewhere. But it's not only shelter. It's not only food. It's what these people are bringing to the Big Apple. The Big Apple is now the rotten apple. Unbelievable. Man. How slowly and slowly this sleeping giant land, this beloved land, is slowly seeing maggots just crumbling from train derailments to lawlessness to all these new people coming in. It's just out of control. There's a headache. And everybody keeps saying that the man that's the leader of the sleeping giant, how wonderful he's been. How great leadership he's been. Please share the video. And it says here you have New York health officials are saying that the migrants bringing something to New York. Once again, you have very important officials announce that these people has been ushering a new wave of tuberculosis and polio to the city. In a citywide letter to experts like physicians or doctors and healthcare administration last week, Vaison said that the more than 50,000 migrants that have come to the Big Apple since last year caused a spike in some kind of pestilence in the Big Apple. New York City TB rate at 6.1 cases per 100,000 and more than double the national rate. Close to 9 out of 10, 88% of these TB cases are people born outside the U.S. I got some more. I want to read some more, but we got to stop here for a second. If you live in a Big Apple, you may want to think packing and you know what. Because I lived up there. I was born in New Jersey, then I was raised in Puerto Rico, came back to the U.S. at the age of 16 or 17. But it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And again, you guys already know that New Jersey, New York is filled with and again, I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm Hispanic again. I know a lot of Spanish people out there, but it's just becoming a third world country. I just seen a video of like I said, I'm not trying to be mean here, but there was a parade, I think in Patterson, New Jersey. There was a parade, a Peruvian parade, and it was near Passaic County Community College, and they showed, like, after the party the next day, beers, bottles, trash all over the place. It was disgusting. I mean, terrible. You got all this garbage. So I went to Patterson last year when my dad passed away. I had to go to New Jersey and for the funeral. When I went to New Jersey, when I went to New York, oh my goodness, it was terrible. Trash all over the place. It was really bad. It was an abomination. I'm like, I can't be here. I don't know how people could live in this area. So it's getting worse. Now, I'm not saying the Spanish are doing it because it's all mixed there, but it just, like, it just, it's bad. And all these trash in the streets is what causes all this pestilence, maggots and rats and all these nasty stuff. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. So let me just continue reading this here, guys. So they're saying that this thing could be cured. It can be cured with antibiotics, and takes 6 to 9 months to fully recover, according to the Post. Now, the city's TB rate is now more than double the national rate with 6.1 cases. You guys already know all this. Okay, so it seems like that's all the information here. It seems like that's all of it. But again, New York City health official is sounding the alarm that, yeah, these people are bringing something. Now, again, don't be afraid. Don't be in fear. I live in the state of Florida, and here in the state of, in the state of Florida, I just posted a video that Central Florida, there is a rise on leprosy in Central Florida. New York is tuberculosis and polio. So we are seeing a rising on pestilence. And there's also going to be famines. There's also going to rise. So again, there will be famines and pestilence that will rise. Disease and food shortage, the wars that's going on. There will be chaos, misery, distress, confusion going on. We are seeing the confusion going on, guys. We are seeing that all over the place. We are seeing the reprobate mind, a debased mind that God has given up many people to sin. Look at the world, the way people's living. Everything is the opposite. We're supposed to be worshiping, giving thanks to the Lord. Instead, the people just worshiping idols and statues. And when I say idols and statues, basically they're worshiping, things of the world. A phone could be an idol. You're on it 24/7. That could be an idol. You're giving more time to your phone than picking up the Bible. It's very important that people stay focused, put on the whole armor of God. The world is dragging you in, and you're not even noticing it. You're being dragged into this pit of hell, little by little, introducing you to electronics. and they have all these commercials on TV with the background music that make you feel very comfortable. Ooh, honey, look at that VR from Apple. It's only $3,000, but I want to get one of those. Again, this is where we at right now, guys. From great famines and pestilence and all these things happening, it's very important that New Yorkers start preparing. It's very important that the world start repenting. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share the video. Please pray for those who are coming into the sleeping giant. We welcome a lot of people, but at the same time, we want people to be in good shape and good health. And we don't want to see anything happening to none of these people. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Give a life to Jesus Christ and get baptized. We are living in tough times. Till next time later. Peace.